In the complicated world of people, many small signals go unnoticed but can reveal romantic feelings that aren't said. These unspoken clues are all around us every day, and figuring them out can help us understand someone better. Today, we'll look at 7 different emotions that are important signs that a woman might be secretly attracted to someone. All of these signals aren't just coincidences. Though backed by a lot of psychological research, these signs can change the way you think about social interactions, letting you make connections with more awareness and empathy, as if you could figure out what these small clues mean about things that might otherwise be ignored. Ignoring this information can help you build deeper relationships and make more meaningful connections. Attraction is a complex and complicated feeling that is often communicated through body language and nonverbal cues. By recognizing these signs, you can get a better sense of the dynamics at play in your relationships. For a long time, psychologists have studied the complex dance of human beauty, finding patterns and behaviors that consistently point to a person's. Not only are these signs of interest based on anecdotes, but they are also backed up by scientific research that gives us a reliable way to understand social cues. Being able to spot these signs can improve your social intuition, making it easier for you to interact with people around you. So, what are these 7 signs, and how can they help you figure out the secret messages sent through your conversations? By paying close attention to every sign, you'll get a better sense of the subtleties of someone's interest. If you're new to dating, learning about the science of attraction will help you figure out when a woman is drawn to you and help you connect with her more deeply. Please subscribe and like the video here. Statistics show that only 15% of my audience has a channel account, so if any of this information has been useful to you, please click the alert button. Let's get back to the main topic. The persistent look. The persistent look is one of the best ways to tell if a woman is secretly interested in you. This is more than just a passing glance. It's a quick holding of the gaze that lasts longer than usual. When paired with a certain level of intensity and warmth, this kind of look could have a deep meaning that is based on the features of a human. Human-to-human communication is a very useful skill, assisting in the formation of relationships and communicating feelings that words often fail to express. When a woman keeps her eyes open and contact with you for a long time, it means she wants to get to know you better and is drawn to you. Psychologists have studied eye contact and its role in attraction for a long time, and have found that extended eye contact can make people feel closer and more connected to each other. When someone keeps your eye, they are probably more interested and involved, which creates a sense of intimacy and reciprocity. Realizing this, but noting that a person's sign can reveal a lot about their feelings and goals, making it an important thing to look for in social situations. For example, a woman might use a quick look to show interest without using words in many social situations. Some signs of attraction are uncomfortable or difficult, but a persistent look can say a lot without words. It can also be used as a way for her to see how you react and whether you satisfy her curiosity, which can lead to a silent moment. Link. Besides the psychological factors, there are also biological reasons why a long look is a reliable sign of attraction, which occurs when we are drawn to someone who causes our pupils to dilate. May unintentionally concentrate more on we're interested in this. Natural individual reaction is a natural element of the body's expressing interest and forming a connection. When you see a lady with your gazing is more than just a deliberate choice. Her body is likewise reacting on her end to her attraction-related feelings from a pragmatic perspective. Identifying an lingering look might guide you through social circumstances more successfully. It can provide you with the courage to her, or to share her enthusiasm for delicate methods that, comprehending this indication can also avoid miscommunications or overlooked chances that let you develop deeper and more significant relationships. Moreover, a prolonged look is frequently along with additional nonverbal clues. They can include a small upward smile, eyebrows, or even a small slant. These extra messages can confirm her interest and assistance. Once more, you have a better idea of how she feels. Focusing on the combination of these signals can offer a more thorough understanding of her appeal And ultimately, the lingering look is a strong and complex code of secrecy attraction that it includes physiological, psychological, and sensible components that make it essential signal to be aware of. By identifying and by comprehending this indication, you can deeper understanding of a woman's emotions and manage your conversations using increased consciousness and self-assurance. Thus, next while in a social environment, pay heed to the eyes that appear to be revealing more to you than you realize. Number 2 of the inconspicuous touch in the complex human relationship. The delicate touch acts as the important attraction indicator. When a woman has a covert inclination for, you may start small gestures that communicate ease and proximity. These touches are frequently gentle and succinct, but possess deep significance in the domain of nonverbal exchange. Touch is an important part of human life. From a gentle pat on the arm to a playful tap, touch can communicate a wide range of emotions and intentions. These moths on your shoulder are not just random. They are purposeful manifestations of interest-based social psychology. Study has shown that touch can make people feel better. When people feel close to each other and trust each other, it's easier for them to get along and form bonds. According to a Stoic point of view, understanding the value of touch is in line with the basics of being aware. And Stoicism and mindfulness encourages us to be aware of our own feelings as well as the subtleties of other people's feelings. Indicators that show how people really feel. A woman's first quiet touch lets you know that she feels safe and at ease with you. Additionally, touch has value beyond the immediate bodily experience. It creates a personal shared encounter that strengthens the bond between two individuals, whether it's a comforting pat on the back or a small friendly pushes. The way these movements are used often says more than words can. They show when two people are ready to get close and want to fill the space between them, they touch, which releases oxytocin, which is known as the bonding hormone. This is important for building emotional relationships because oxytocin builds trust and lowers tension. In simple terms, the good connections made through direct physical contact happen when a woman gives you a gentle but purposeful way that shows her emotional commitment and desire to build a better bond. Realizing the subtle touch can help you read social cues and respond in a way that promotes mutual understanding and gratitude. By being aware of these nonverbal cues, you can understand social interactions with more empathy and knowledge. To sum up, the subtle touch is a powerful but hidden sign of hidden attraction that goes beyond language. By realizing and understanding this sign, you can get more information about her emotions and build a real, mutually attractive relationship. Also, respect. So be aware of these acts that could reveal more about her feelings than she admits to the third. The use of subtle affirmations in attraction is common as an unspoken way to show interest. If a woman is interested in you, she may show gratitude or admiration in subtle ways that go beyond overt spoken affirmations. These silent praises can be shown by the words she uses, the way she speaks, or the way she recognizes your qualities or actions. Psychologically, these modest affirmations serve two purposes. First, they help build rapport and a positive relationship by highlighting your strengths or qualities. She quietly shows her respect and interest, making a good first impression. This is followed by these praises can also be a way for her to communicate indirectly, letting her say what she wants to say without using words. New study in social psychology shows how important subtle praise is. Researchers in interpersonal dynamics have found that subliminal compliments and positive reinforcement of a person's qualities may make them feel more attracted and appreciated. For example, if a woman compliments your accomplishments, character, or even modest actions, she is not just showing appreciation. She is also showing her admiration and curiosity from a Stoic point of view. Compliments are in line with Stoicism, which means being knowledgeable about and sensitive to other people's feelings. By focusing on these subliminal clues, you can learn more about her motivations and emotions, which leads to a deeper level of engagement based on mutual understanding. Additionally, the skill of silent praise includes more than just words. It includes expressions, gestures, and even nonverbal cues that show appreciation and gratitude. A smile, a nod of approval, or a kind gesture can say books about her beauty and gratitude for you. These delicate forms of a shared language are formed through relationship conversation. In real life, increasing the link between two people. Being aware of these hidden compliments helps you show her appreciation in an honest and honorable way. It lets you know that she admires you and lets you respond with gratitude. It strengthens your emotional connection by recognizing the subtle ways that you show attraction, show tact and attentiveness, which improves mutual understanding and helps to condense. Delicate compliments are a subtle but powerful sign of interest that goes beyond words. By recognizing and being aware of these signs, you can better understand how she feels and build a real, mutually attractive relationship with her. Honor the fascinating number 4. One of the clearest signs that a woman has a secret crush on you is her willingness to date other men. Take part in important conversation. When someone is truly interested in someone, they often look for chances to connect with them through deeper conversations that go beyond the surface level of attraction. These deeper conversations serve as a bridge for a deeper understanding and emotionally stimulating relationship. When a woman is interested in you and drawn to you, talks are a strong indicator that they will want to start or join a chat about your thoughts, feelings, and passions. This kind of active participation lets her learn more about your values and personality while sharing her own opinions. Research on emotions in interpersonal communication stresses how important it is to have deep conversations in order to build relationships. According to study, having honest and interesting conversations can greatly improve feelings of closeness and desire between people who spend a lot of time and energy talking about things they both like, which suggests they want to make a deep connection that goes beyond surface-level conversation. From a Stoic point of view, that is in line with being aware of Stoicism, and having lively discussions about moral issues motivates us to have deep conversations that help us grow and learn from each other. By having these deep conversations, you treat her differently, connecting with her through your thoughts and feelings based on shared values and interests. The nature of these conversations can also give you subtle clues about your attraction to her, so pay attention to her physical traits. Subject, words, voice tone. And she chooses to talk about how a woman who is secretly interested in you might show signs like zeal, which means she is listening carefully and genuinely interested in your thoughts and ideas. These nonverbal cues support spoken cues, giving you more information about how she's feeling. Allowing and encouraging conversations will help you grow your relationship with her over time. It will give you a chance to explore shared interests and personal stories, and you can become emotionally close by valuing these conversations and letting her know that she wants to reciprocate with genuine interest in and focus on you, laying the groundwork for a deep and fulfilling 5th relationship. In the complicated dance of attraction, small movements often reveal deep feelings. For example, if a woman has a secret crush on you, she may use subliminal signals to let you know how she feels. These signals could include tenderness, concern, and a desire to be close. These acts show that you understand how she feels even more than words. State and her desire to build a mental connection with you. Small moves are very important for how nonverbal communication affects how people act. Look at each other and respond to each other when you find someone attractive. The little things she does, like soft touches, lighthearted pokes, or thoughts like remembering small details, are subtle signs that she wants to make. A social psychology bond study shows how important nonverbal cues are for romance and building relationships. Researchers have found that simple actions like a friendly pat on the arm or a move meant to encourage can help strengthen moods of friendship and connection between people. By doing these things, you show kindness, understanding, and are ready to start making a romantic love through the eyes of a Stoic, picking out and appreciating subtleties. Using Stoic principles along with awareness and mindfulness in our actions makes us pay attention and try to understand the thoughts and feelings behind them. This leads to closer relationships based on genuine care for each other, as shown by acknowledging and returning favors with a friendly and genuine you, which strengthens and grows a partnership. Dynamic. Pay close attention to small gestures that help you figure out how she feels and how she interacts with you in different ways. Think about the situation in which a woman makes these movements. She might be secretly interested in you. and show your gratitude with small acts of kindness. Hand gestures are a powerful way for women to communicate their feelings and intentions. You can learn more about her emotions by being aware of and open to the actions she takes to build a deeper connection based on mutual understanding, true attachment, and emotional closeness. Enjoy these brief times of a soft connection because they could mean that a link is growing and that a strong connection could happen before the sixth, emotional openness. One sign that a woman is interested in you is when she acts like she. Being willing to explain that this is more than just a casual emotional connection conversation, because it involves sharing private thoughts and feelings and also emotionally opens one's heart, is a sign of trust and a desire to build a meaningful connection. In psychology, emotional openness is key to building closeness and stronger relationships. When someone is drawn to you, they may feel comfortable sharing parts of their life that they normally wouldn't. For example, they may feel comfortable talking about their worries and dreams, or they may just feel comfortable talking about their weaknesses. Social psychology studies show that being honest about your feelings makes relationships more satisfying and leads to closer connections. Researchers have found that couples who have deep conversations and share their feelings tend to become closer and have stronger ties that last longer. Clearness, like this, encourages empathy and understanding between parties, which are necessary for building a strong link from a Stoic point of view. A point of view that values emotional openness is in line with genuine values. Stoic vulnerability also pushes us to be honest in our conversations and to develop empathy for others by making it safe to talk about our feelings and actively listening without judging. You show that you are ready to understand and meet her emotional needs. Pay close attention to how she talks to you. Does she tell you personal stories or ask for your advice on sensitive topics? Is she open about her feelings and discussing them? These are all signs that she values your opinion and trusts you enough to confide in you, which could mean she's interested in you romantically. In conclusion, emotional openness is a strong sign of a woman's secret attraction. It means she wants to build a stronger connection based on trust, empathy, and mutual understanding. You can create a safe space for emotional expression and support it with kindness, and she will do the same. This will help you build a meaningful relationship based on honesty and emotional closeness. Take these times of being open as chances to improve your relationship and find out if you can have a fulfilling connection. Seventh, engaging with respect. The last sign that a woman might be quietly interested in you is if she respectfully participates in conversations and other interactions. This is more than just being nice. It means genuinely caring about your feelings, thoughts, and well-being. When someone is interested in you, they frequently treat you with more respect and care. Respectful engagement can be seen in many ways, such as when she actively listens to you when you talk, makes eye contact, and seems genuinely interested in your life and hobbies. She might remember things you told her before and bring them up again in later talks, which shows that she values your ideas and thoughts. Respectful engagement shows attention and admiration from a psychological point of view. Social psychology research shows that people tend to act like the people they find beautiful, such as being respectful and paying attention. This behavior helps make good things happen. Get along, and a Stoic can help build a sense of mutual respect and gratitude. A lookout. Having polite conversations is in line with virtue and interpersonal ethics. Stoicism stresses treating everyone with respect and dignity, no matter what their standing or relationship to us is. You can show this by treating her with respect in your dealings and recognizing her thoughts and feelings. You build a foundation of respect and understanding between each other. Check out how she interacts with you in different situations. Does she take an active role in conversations? Does she treat you with kindness and respect both in private and public situations? Does she ask you smart questions and show interest in your point of view? These behaviors show that she enjoys being with you and talking to you on a deeper level. To sum up, being polite is a subtle but important sign of a woman's crown. It shows that she admires you and wants to build a deep relationship with you based on mutual respect and sincerity. By giving something back to you, she creates an environment that is encouraging for a stronger emotional bond and possibly a love relationship. Accept some signs of respect as chances to deepen your relationship and look into the possibility of a satisfying partner. Understanding these small signs of attraction may give you the power to navigate interpersonal connections with more awareness and awareness of each of these indicators. Have mental health root studies and Stoic ideas give us a sneak peek into the complicated language of human connection. By carefully noticing and thinking about these signs, you can foster deeper connections and understanding between people. However, keep in mind that human relationships are complicated, and these signs are not always proof of attraction. Many things can affect what people do, so it's important to treat these ideas with kindness and respect as you have your own conversations. Think about the wise words of other Stoics, such as Marcus Aurelius,